What if the best camera is the one you never have to think about? In 2026, the battle for the 360 camera crown is hotter than ever. The DJI Osmo 360 has already proven itself with stunning 8K capture, a large 1-inch sensor, and creator-focused upgrades. Meanwhile, the highly anticipated Insta360 X6 is generating massive buzz with leaks, rumors, and promises of a new leap forward. So which 360 camera deserves a place in your gear bag? Let's dive in. The best 360 cameras vanish in post-production, your hand holding the selfie stick erases itself, the mount becomes invisible, and what's left is footage that looks like a ghost with perfect taste captured it. So when we talk design here, we're talking about the philosophy behind the build, not just the materials. The DJI Osmo 360 arrived with a statement. Compact, angular, and premium, it carries the clean design language DJI has refined across its entire action camera lineup. At its core sits a square 1-inch HDR sensor, a shape deliberately engineered to maximize the lens surface area and capture more light from every direction simultaneously. It's IP68 waterproof, rated to 10 meters depth, and feels like something built to survive the ambitions of the people using it. The touchscreen interface is intuitive from the first tap. DJI didn't make you learn a new language to use this camera. You will already speak it. The one design criticism that followed the Osmo 360 out of the door was this: fixed lenses. The lenses are built in. If you scratch them, chip them, or simply want to upgrade them down the road, you can't. It's a sealed system. For creators who put their gear through serious punishment, that's not a footnote, that's a deal breaker. The Insta360 X6 is expected to address that directly. Regulatory filings and consistent leaks point to a second-generation replaceable lens system. Tougher, more scratch-resistant glass with a magnesium alloy chassis underneath for improved heat management during extended 8K recordings. The body is rumored to be slightly larger than its predecessor, a trade-off Insta360 appears willing to make in exchange for better thermal control and a larger sensor housing. For creators who travel hard and shoot harder, the X6's replaceable lenses may be the single most practical design decision of 2026. This is where the battle gets genuinely exciting because both cameras are targeting the same summit from different directions. The DJI Osmo 360 shoots native 8K 360-degree on video with that 1-inch square sensor, capturing 120 megapixel stills and running up to 100 minutes of continuous 8K 30 FPS recording. A figure that's extraordinary for a camera this size. Its single-lens boost video mode pushes 4K at 120 FPS with a 170-degree field of view, giving action creators the slow-motion versatility they need without switching to a different device entirely. Low-light performance is genuinely impressive. The square sensor design pulls in significantly more light than traditional circular crop sensors, and the results in dusk or indoor shooting show it clearly. The February 2026 firmware update added native 9:16 vertical shooting, live streaming in single-lens mode, cinematic film tone color profiles, and software-based ND filter simulation. In other words, DJI shipped a camera in 2025 and made it meaningfully better in 2026 without asking you to spend another $1. That's the kind of product support that builds loyalty. Now the Insta360 X6, and here's where the rumored specs become genuinely disruptive. The headline number is 8K at 60 FPS, not 8K at 30 FPS. 60. That's the improvement the 360 camera community has been demanding for years. Smooth, high-resolution footage at frame rates that actually match how motion looks in the real world. Paired with a rumored 1-inch sensor, a meaningful step up from the X5 sensor, the X6 is targeting exactly the two weaknesses that followed the X5 everywhere. Low-light video quality at 8K and frame rate ceilings that forced creators to choose between resolution and smoothness. Add 10-bit color depth with an improved Pure Video 2.0 HDR processing pipeline, a 10,600 to 3,000 mAh battery targeting over 100 minutes of 8K recording, and a 5.7K 120 FPS single lens mode, and the X6's spec sheet reads like a point-by-point response to every forum complaint about its predecessor. But here's the honest caveat. 8K at 60 FPS files are massive. We're talking footage that will push most mid-range computers to their limits in editing. The performance is real, but the workflow demands that come with it are equally real, and creators need to factor that into their decision honestly. The Osmo 360 performs brilliantly right now, today, on hardware most creators already own. The X6 will likely perform better, but it will demand more in return. Beyond the specs, the features story is where these two cameras reveal their true personalities. The plush DJI Osmo 360 leans hard into the ecosystem. If you already own a DJI drone, a DJI gimbal, or use DJI Mimo for editing, everything connects. The editing assistant built into the app does a remarkable job of automatically reframing 360 footage into cinematic shots, complete with subject tracking that locks onto people, vehicles, and animals without manual keyframing. The new software ND filter effects simulates cinematic motion blur without physical accessories. And DJI's invisible selfie stick algorithm, borrowed from years of refinement across the X series competitors it was chasing, now erases the mount convincingly in most shooting scenarios. The Insta360 X6 is expected to push AI further. Auto-framing, voice command controls, subject tracking, and deeper integration with Insta360 Studio for desktop editing are all on the rumored feature list. The invisible selfie stick effect has been Insta360's crown jewel for years, refined to the point where it's essentially magic, and the X6 is expected to make it even more convincing. Where Insta360 still holds a meaningful advantage is in software maturity. The Insta360 Studio editing suite has been iterated on for years, and the community of creators building tutorials, presets, and workflows around it is enormous. DJI Mimo is capable and improving, but Insta360's software ecosystem remains deeper. The other feature that separates them is lens replaceability. On long trips in rough environments, for creators who push their gear to the edge, the ability to swap a cracked lens in the field rather than shipping your entire camera to a service center is not a luxury. It's peace of mind. The X6 is expected to offer it. The Osmo 360 does not. Both cameras are extraordinary, but they serve slightly different creators. The Osmo 360 serves the creator who wants seamless ecosystem integration and a camera that works brilliantly straight out of the box. The X6 serves the creator who needs maximum flexibility, maximum performance, and maximum resilience. So which one is better? The honest answer is, it depends on when you're reading this and who you are as a creator. Buy the Osmo 360 if you're ready to create today, want DJI's ecosystem, and value a camera that gets better over time through smart software updates. Wait for the X6 if you're willing to hold on a few more weeks, need replaceable lenses, and want the absolute cutting edge of 360 performance. Either way, you win. Because right now, in the middle of 2026, the 360 camera category has never been more extraordinary. And the only real mistake you can make is waiting so long for perfect that you miss the beautiful entirely. Subscribe for our full hands-on comparison the moment the X6 officially launches. Thanks for watching.